All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Kasha Quala coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Achakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. And as you can see on the screen, I have a little saying, do what you love what you do. All right, I'm going to pertain this to prophesying and being a prophet. For many were called, few were chosen. But the calling that we were called to do is to prophesy and be a prophet. You got some who love being a prophet and some who don't. All right. You got some who actually embrace being a prophet and some who fake the funk. All right. So do what you love what you do. You should love the work that the Lord has given you. Because first, it's possible that you can reach eternal life and reach a specific number that has all glory, fame in the land, like the scripts say. It's possible that you will have the spiritual powers and the healing powers that are going to be pivotal in that day. Do what you love what you do. All right. This is Philippians chapter 3. All right. There's a specific verse in here that I want to touch on when I find it real quick. Oh yeah, it's this first verse. So Philippians 3:1 says, "Finally, my brother, rejoice in the Lord. To write the same things to you, to me, indeed, is not grievous, but for you, it is safe." So the reason I wanted to bring out this was the point at hand where he says, "To me, it is not grievous." Okay, why wasn't it grievous to Paul? Because he loved what he did, and he loved who he was doing it for. Okay? The reason he said to write the same things to you, to me indeed is not grievous, because he wrote the same things to the Ephesians, the Corinthians, the Galatians, all right? All these different camps and churches around Asia Minor area, okay? He wrote the same things. So it wasn't grievous unto him to repeat these things to another church because he knew it was safe and that they needed. All right? And he loved the fact that he could be a servant to another brother, another fellow brother. All right? It's the same thing in our case. We got to love what we do. We got to love what we're in. Okay? Do what you love and love what you do. Do what you love. If you love being brotherly, do it. If you love prophesying, going out to the highways and byways, do it. If you love reading, do it. If you love studying, do it. If you love doing these videos, do it. If you love watching brothers do their videos, do it. Do what you love. It says love what you do. Have a passion and a love for what you do. You ain't just in here dragging feet just because, oh, he's doing it, so I guess I gotta do it. Can't nobody want it more than you. Can't nobody want your salvation more than you want. We can only encourage. You gotta do what you love and love what you do. You gotta love this. You see people in certain careers and jobs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be make hella money or whatnot, but they don't love what they do. And it's grievous unto them. You see? I'll tell you one thing, a job that most people like what they do is being an athlete. You get to play a kid's sport and get paid for it. Yeah, it becomes a business or whatnot. But who wouldn't like dribbling an orange ball around and shoot it in the hoop. This shit's fun. I wouldn't like running around the field kicking a ball, shooting it, kicking it in the goal. This shit's fun. Playing some football, tossing it around with each other. It's fun. Winning, it's fun. And they love what they do, so they do what they love. The ones who don't love what they do, they end up retiring or having a short career because they're not fully set into it. There's an individual who was in the WNBA. Her name was Maya Moore. Great player. Great. She's a great player. Sit here and be real. All right. Let's look. Maya Moore. All right. Let's see what she did though. Should be in the. There it is. So WNBA's Maya Moore, to skip another season, to focus on prisoner case. So she's doing what she loves. All right? Being a lawyer, fighting for ones that may have been innocent, but they get caught on some charge because this, that, and the third. But she could see that they're innocent. She's doing what she loves. The WNBA is clearly not what she loves. Yeah, she may love the sport basketball and like to play it, but this is her passion. So instead of playing WNBA, she gonna go do what she loves. And to be real, WNBA players don't get paid like that. She's probably getting paid more. She's probably getting paid more to do what she loves than to play in the WNBA. You see? And I guarantee you she's cold enough to go right back into the WNBA and ball out. You seen her play at UConn, but she's doing what she loves. It's the same thing Paul's saying here. To me, indeed, is not grievous because I'm doing this because I love to do it. You think a teacher who teaches for 20 years don't love what she does? Or he or she, what they do? Why would you be doing it for that long? Again, there are some individuals who do it for that long and hate their job. But that's the difference between a certain mindset. All right? This is 1 Peter 4:12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice, inasmuch as ye are partakers of Yahushua HaMashiach's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. You see that? But rejoice in the fiery trials that come to test you. That means you love what you do. There's men in the scripts who got beat and thrown into jail, and they praise the Lord and were ecstatic to get afflicted for the Lord because they loved what they did. It's the same thing Peter is saying right here. He loved what he did, so he rejoiced in it because he loved who he was serving. All right, let me get John 5:3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. It ain't hard. Something that's not hard and that's simple, you should love that. Man, this is easy, man. I like doing this. You ever had a job where this shit was so easy? Just easy. The commandments they're not grievous. And you could take it as in, yes, they get if you keep them to the best of your ability, they become easy. But grievous as they're not death. They're pro-life. So it won't be grievous on your life to try to keep the laws. It will actually make your life easier. You'll make your life healthier. You'll surround yourself with healthy individuals, spiritually, physically, mentally, all of the above. Okay? So let me get this, I don't mean to keep on with Kobe Bryant, man. But D Wade, It says Kobe Bryant loved Dwayne Wade breaking his nose during an NBA All-Star game. All right, I'm gonna sit here. I ain't gonna front. Kobe, I like Kobe. I liked Kobe. He was a good player. Okay, he was competitive. You know, he had his proud moments here and there, but he could talk. He could talk the talk and walk the walk. He could back it up. And his interviews that he had were very inspiring and very encouraging. Okay, but now he in his right mind. You know, sitting before the throne of the Lord, and now he know who the prophets are. Okay, so this is what right here. This is what D Wade had said to Kobe, because he broke his nose. They got in a little tussle in the All-Star game. He ended up breaking Kobe's nose. So it says me and Kobe got into a little tussle in the All-Star game, and I ended up hitting him in the wrong way and breaking his nose. So after the All-Star break, we got the Lakers about 3 games after the break. I call him, not maliciously. I didn't maliciously do it, meaning he didn't mean anything, no malicious intent, meaning no negative intent to stir up some trouble. He didn't mean it anyway. He was sincere about calling him. He says, I called him and said, yo, Kobe. And he was like, bro, I love it. And when he says, I'm like, and then he take it, like if you watch the interview, kind of took a seat back, like, what the hell? He's like, I love it. I'll see you in a couple days. And I'm like, oh snap. And he gave it to me. Too, boy. What he mean when he said he gave it to me was that night when they played each other, the Heat and the Lakers played, Kobe dropped 33 on D Wade's ass that night. Because he loved what he did. He knew a broken nose or some type of affliction will come with the battle. Because he loved playing the game of basketball. You think a broken nose is going to stop him? That goes back to Romans, the 8th chapter. If you love what you do, ain't nothing going to stop you. Kobe said, oh, I love it, man. I love it. I see you on the court. I'm about to drop 30 on your ass. Because I love what I do, and I do what I love. It's the same thing in this instant. Okay? And I'm going to say a little quick testimony. All right? There was a moment when we were preaching in a particular area in Atlanta, and me, myself, I was afflicted. Okay? And I'm not trying to say this for no sob story, but it's just for edification's sake. But I love it. I loved it. All right? Of course, you know, things had to happen, but to be afflicted doing the work is an honorable thing, man. Most men who ain't fit for the battle will get afflicted and then go back home and lay in their bed or in the corner in the fetal position and say, I can't do this shit no more. You know? But it's not grievous unto the ones that do what they love and love what they do. You know, so that's the quote for this: do what you love what you do. Lord willing, this was edifying and encouraging. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 First Fruits, so Brother Kasha Quala from the GMS Atlanta Church. Until next time, I want to say shalom.